Domain. Should we approach environmental issues by focusing more on ideas and beliefs or on material practices and behaviors? Philosophers and scientists have long pondered the domains of mind versus matter. The Ecotypes domain axis likewise ponders our emphasis on ideal versus material dimensions of environmental issues, what we think versus what we do. This relates to the Ecotypes theme of old versus new knowledge. There's a spectrum of thought on the domain axis. To the left is the ideal pole, and to the right is the material pole. Let's look at either end of the spectrum. Environmental problems will only go away if we focus on our values and paradigms, not just our practices and behaviors. I believe that environmental solutions require changing things that govern what we do, like laws and policy, not just changing our values. Now, let's listen to some student anecdotes relating to the domain axis.
Yeah, I think there's value in changing our values and beliefs, and that can help us shift our mindsets and help people be more willing and enthusiastic about supporting a transition to a more sustainable society. At the same time, adjusting values can take time and not everybody's able to adjust their values. And so it's important to also have tangible steps that people are taking and to have policies in place that encourage or possibly require other people to make more sustainable changes themselves, because values really can be personal and that doesn't always just translate to having the environmental impact that's needed urgently. Values can have an impact, for sure. And sometimes it's just not quite quick enough, or not everybody will have the value switch that might be needed to have a sustainable planet that will make the world better for most people at large.
I think the reason why I lean material is just because in order to solve issues, you can think a certain way all you want, but nothing's going to change unless you do something about it. And on the ideal side of things, I think it also just has a lot to do about the ethics axes. I think it relates to that as well.
I'm somebody that definitely believes that laws and policies are things that work. We've seen it with like the Endangered Species Act, and that's something that people rallied and lobbied for and protested for. I think in some sense, the reason why my score is leaning towards more of changing people's ideas and beliefs is because laws should gain support in order to be changed, and that is the only way that those things are going to be changed, if people's ideas and beliefs change in some aspect or way. And I don't necessarily think people's beliefs have to change either. They can transform in a way. I think that's probably a better way to word it, is that people adapt to new knowledge and stuff like that, or new perspectives that they learn from. And I think that's just as valuable as a law that is passed.
I find this a difficult question. I think that you have to change and learn why it is that you value something in order to even think about changing the physical aspect of things like laws, and just changing one's values won't make the impact that laws will have. It's a combination of both. You do need the laws to prevent certain things or to incentivize certain behaviors.
Changing material practices should be a bit of a bigger priority in order to enact concrete change. But I also think that the more theoretical, cognitive aspect of it, changing our beliefs, is also a really important aspect. But I do think that sometimes changing our material practices can help result in a change in our mindsets.
Tell me, where do your opinions lie on the domain axis? Do you align more with the ideal or material poles when approaching environmental problems? You can find out by taking the Ecotypes survey at ecotypes.us. It only takes a few minutes and will immediately give you comprehensive results about you. If you want to dive even deeper into ecotypes, the website has more information, and there's even a book coming soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you gained something valuable from it. This Ecotypes video series is all unfunded work, so if you would like to support us and know of any further opportunities, please get in touch and engage with this video by liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps us out. So thank you so much and stay curious.